People! Oh, I just choked. People, it's that time again. We are starting up. This is the Ringside Hangout. It's not the midweek chat tech. It's not the midnight chat tech. It's none of that other shit. This is the Ringside Hangouts where you guys can come in, hang out with us at Ringside while we talk about wrestling and whatnot. Mr. Cuphead yourself, because I accidentally have the camera on you. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how's it going, people? I'm back. I'm sorry I didn't was able to join on Tuesday, but I am ready to talk about some shit, especially the Cruiserweight Classic.
The Closerweight Classic.
The Closerweight Classic.
Yeah, Anthony finally watched some wrestling, guys, so we can finally fucking have this guy talk about some wrestling for once.
And he finally watched something good.
Yeah, something good. We're not gonna talk shit about everything for once. Finally, Hovig, how you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. Popping some bubbles here.
Oh shit, bubble popping. Hopefully it's not the YouTube bubble. Anyways,
get the fuck off your phone during the podcast. Jesus Christ, no etiquette.
I know it's all right. Trey, how you doing, man?
I am doing fine. I wasn't here Tuesday because I had school, but we hear about talking.
Yeah,
either. God damn it.
Yeah, give that excuse. I got school too when I was here. Matter of fact, I just got back from the hospital because my wife wasn't feeling too good, and I still went on the damn podcast.
Hey, man, you know what?
Captain
America, man.
I was just fucking with you.
No,
but all that shit did happen.
No, we did, do the show on Tuesday, and it was a short show. You know, we knew, like, we were actually doing the show while the SmackDown or Talking Smack was going on, and I thought that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, because we did it like 10 minutes after SmackDown ended, and I forgot all about Talking Smack, so I missed a lot of that.
That shit's boring now.
It was okay last week. We'll talk about that in a bit, and really quick too. I also want to bring up Raw and SmackDown again because Trey, we didn't get his opinion on the shows. And in my opinion, like, this is one of the shows where it's like, if you fucking disagree, Trey, I'm gonna whoop your ass. But, yeah, did you watch Raw and SmackDown at all, Anthony?
No, I didn't. I didn't have time.
Okay, that's okay, man. That's okay.
Yeah.
But let's start this off with something that happened last night. The most recent, the most prevalent discussion we're gonna have: the CWC, man. Anthony, go off. 'Cause I know that's what you want to do.
2 nights ago, Nick. 2 nights ago.
It was 2 nights ago?
Yeah, that was Wednesday.
Oh shit, today's Friday. The midnight chat tax tomorrow. Good thing you told me that, or else I won't have showed up. So
There you go.
Oh my god, that was the rejuvenation I needed for wrestling, man. CW's, holy shit, man.
You know you got some fucking good shit going on when you fucking have me watching that shit at like 3 a.m. saying, holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first match was what's his name? Metalik, right?
Graham Metalik.
Metalik and the Japanese competitor, I can't remember his name right now, but those motherfuckers put on the show. And Jesus Christ.
I didn't care too much about that. I wanted to see Brian Kendrick, man.
I get to that. But no, Metalik and I think that match was actually a little bit better because of the fast pace. Because I like how it started out. They come out the gate with some great ground wrestling, fast paced ground wrestling and stuff like that, putting people in holds, putting each other in holds and stuff like that, back and forth. And then it is something about Japanese competitors and their kicks that just make you just want to just knock your goddamn head off. Like like I said, or just even luchadors too, because he was pulling out a lot of shades and stuff like that. Because the Metal League shits on even Rey Mysterio, well, not back in WCW days, because Rey Mysterio was fucking amazing in WCW. But compared to like Rey Mysterio in WWE and Sin Cara, Metal League, man, he was way better than both of them.
Yeah, man.
Jesus. And it was
clips right now.
Oh, go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm looking for clips right now, and let me just really quick before we continue on, because I know he's talking about this and everything. But like, do you have an issue, Hovig, trying to find like the newest episodes of shit on
Of what?
WWE Network?
No, not really.
For me, I've been having this issue. Fucking.
You want to know? Hold on. How are you looking? Like computer apps?
Computer.
How are you looking? You gotta go to In-Ring.
In-Ring. Oh, I'm looking at fucking originals. God damn it.
No, the originals are like Holy Foley and shit like that. Like the Stone Cold podcast, that's all on there. But when you want any type of competition or anything like that, you go to In Ring, or if you want a pay per view, just go to pay per view.
Okay, well, son of a bitch. But yeah, people. So we're over here, you know, and this is what. Okay, wow, it's not working. That's amazing. That's amazing. I just set that shit up right now, and it's not working. Anyways, people, no, I was gonna show you a clips from the Brian Kendrick match because who was Brian Kendrick fighting? He was fighting Metalik, right?
No. I don't know how to fucking say his name.
Kota Ibushi.
Konami.
Kota Ibushi.
Motobushi. Mitsubishi. I fucking
Mitsubishi.
He fought some motherfucker and lost, okay?
No, because the thing is too is like you know, with that match, I didn't know who the other guy was, and I could have sworn that, you know, especially with the Daniel Bryan celebration at the very end and everything, and they're talking about how they're dedicating this match to Connor. Was that the case?
Yeah, like the funny thing is the whole celebration and shit. You would have thought that Brian Kendrick won.
Yeah,
no, that's what I was gonna say. Like this is obviously a fucking you know, a semifinal. It's not a final, right?
No, yeah, it was a quarterfinal.
Then why are they doing all this celebration shit? Like I thought, like Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero were gonna get back in the ring and shit, like WrestleMania 20.
He wasn't celebrating. Basically, it was just full of emotion because Daniel Bryan and Brian Kendrick, they both started at the same time. They both started with together at Shawn Michaels school and shit. So they both were training and they were brought up at the same times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was the whole thing. That was exactly what was going on with that.
See, I'll try this again one more time.
I think it's because
just pull it up on YouTube, not the network, because it was on YouTube too, I think.
See,
I think it's because Daniel Bryan believed in, because I think they put on a hell of a show, and I think Daniel Bryan was just so emotionally invested, especially in his best friend, because he was biased to Brian Kendrick that he just wanted to say, "Hey, Brian, you did an amazing job in that ring. You put on a hell of a show." So.
Yep, pretty much.
Keep talking, guys, really quick, because I think I know what happened. I'm going to fix it right now. Sorry, people. Hey, but I guess you guys get to see how the show is done in a way. But boom, and then...
This is how you do a podcast without a budget.
Yep, exactly. There it is. I got it to work, people. I'm sorry, man. It's Ragnarok all over again. But here's the match that we're talking about. I know. I try to fight that shit. That's always going to follow me for the rest of my fucking life because I keep Ragnaroking, and I can't stop it, all right? I'm on that shit.
But then again, it's not really your fault. It's the goddamn machinery.
Exactly. It's the machinery. Yes, we'll blame it on that. So, for you guys, what was, like, your best moment from the CWC, like, not just from, 2 days ago, but, like, the entire, like, competition?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really seen the CWC until just the other day because I just recently resubscribed to the network when the day of SummerSlam, the night of SummerSlam. So I got to get back watching the rest of the stuff. Okay. But from what I saw, like this past Wednesday, I mean, I actually only really watched the Brian Kendrick match because Brian Kendrick I know, from previous time. It's like the previous 1,000 times he was on the WWE. But that shit was crazy, man.
It was a great match, and Brian Kendrick still has it. I mean, the guy's in fucking phenomenal shape, man.
Yeah, man. These god damn, like, yeah. Oh, this is the ending of the match.
Yeah. This is the main event. This was the main event, and
bro, if you show that one fucking that one spot when Brian lands his fucking his finishing move, I think it was, on this guy, and it looked like it just snapped his fucking neck. I was like, oh shit, that just looked like it hurt.
I'm trying to see. Well, damn, there's one right here that he's gonna. This doesn't look good. That's gonna end fucked. God.
Oh,
damn.
God damn.
Yeah, close to the Bushi got some suplexes, man.
Jesus. Okay, is this the move you're talking about?
Yes, right here. Look at this shit. Look how he lands right there.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Jeez, man. I think that move is banned. Like, because I read on Reddit that somebody said that Brian Kendrick did a top move that's on Work Culture's #1 most banned moves in WWE.
But the funny thing is, if you think about it this way, it's banned in the WWE, but probably not the rest of the world, which is what he's used.
Yeah. And I'm looking over here too. I mean, like they look like they want it to. That's like another thing. This is not. It's choreographed, obviously, to an extent. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of stuff where I'm just like, holy shit, like, these guys are doing phenomenal things. But it's like they're really trying to beat the shit out of each other. I mean, look at this. Like, he's not just letting them do it. He's fighting. He's like, oh fuck, like he's gonna hit me with this fucking move. He's gonna put his ass in my face. No, the whole thing. And for me, man, like I love that stuff. I like when they're trying their best. I watch too much wrestling, especially cruiserweights, where they're just kind of like just going with the wind, doing their fucking thing. This was awesome. I love that competition stuff. For me though, this thing from 2 days ago, this show, I don't know if it was like I don't. You can't call it pay-per-view. You can't call it a big event because it is free.
No. I think these are just the specials.
Hold on one second. Someone's. Hold on one second.
Yeah, the show, the TWC is just supposed to be a kind of special, I would say.
Like a tournament special or something?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. It's a tournament for them to get the best cruiserweights. And basically, to me, I feel like this is them setting up the cruiserweight division for Raw, because I'm not going to be surprised if you see some of these stars.
Yeah, because aren't they supposed to be coming to Raw like in a couple of weeks?
No, well, not everybody.
Yeah, like a bunch of them.
But not everybody, but only some might. I'm thinking that whoever wins the CWC will make it.
Oh, that's a given. So I think what's going to happen, did they show if there's going to be like a prize or something at the end? Like, is there going to be a trophy or is there going to be actually like an actual belt?
It's going to be a trophy because they got the guys from they started on NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, where they got the guys from the motorcycle people. I forgot the motorcycle people's name. They actually built the trophy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way. My mom was calling me. But actually, Cedric Alexander, I think that guy's name is. He was another person on the cruiserweight thing. He's for sure coming to Raw, right? Here he has a contract and everything.
Oh, man. I hope he does, because that match that he put on Makoto Ibushi was just tear-jerking.
Yeah, that was amazing, man. Yeah, Cedric, I remember people were saying that he was going to be like the main one to win. I mean, he has like the mic skills, he has like the charisma, he's happy to be there, etc. But for me, I always felt like Brian Kendrick is just like a shoe-in. Like he's for sure going to win. You know what I mean? Just because he's Brian Kendrick, you know what I mean? Or and I forgot what the tag team was. I don't know any of these guys. That's what's kind of hard.
And, are you talking about Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano or the?
Yeah, the match of Johnny Gargano and his tag team partner. But what was that guy's name again? Say it one more time.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa. Well, man, that's a fucking ridiculous name. Anyways, those guys, that shit was amazing to me. That was probably my favorite match in the entire CWC, like whatever you call it, man. I mean, I fucking love that match. I was looking for it right now too. I can't find it, unfortunately. But people look that up. Tommaso Ciampa, Pupu Kaka, Pupu Pipi, and fucking Johnny Gargano. And what's their tag team name? Like
DIY.
DIY. See, that's the thing that's frustrating about the CWC is like I can't get involved with any of these wrestlers because they have no like. Whoever's doing the editing, whoever's doing the tributes, whatever, they suck because they're not telling you like, okay, this guy's name is this.
Oh, you mean the video packages or whatever they're called?
Yeah, like they show the cool moves and stuff, but they don't tell me enough about the character. They're just letting it sell itself on the moves and the awesomeness of the matches, and that's cool. But I need a character. I don't give a fuck about any of these people because I have no idea who they are. Like, you know, show me some build up, man. Show me like some story. I mean, they didn't bring up the name of their tag team the entire match.
When the CWC was shot, they didn't have a tag team name at all. And,
really?
Yeah, and my question to you, Nick, was is that because of the way WCW and WWF/E does things in terms of character showing? Is that why you kind of want them to sell you a story in a way? Because I personally love the storytelling in the ring. And I think we had this conversation like 2 weeks ago, actually.
Yeah. For me, like, I enjoyed the storytelling in the ring, and I understand that that's a huge part of everything. That's what makes wrestling fucking amazing. That's why you have amazing matches, like every single one of these CWC matches. But at the same time, you need to tell me why I give a shit about the story. Like, you know, when you see a book and it's a good book, what's going to make me get that book? You know what I mean? Like, I need to see a cool cover. I need to see like who did this shit. Who are these guys? Who are these characters, etc. For me to get
Yeah,
into.
you want a good sales pitch. That's what you're.
Yeah, it's like why
Like
do I
like
give a fuck?
it, yeah, it's like if you're not invested in it, why should you be? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Like I don't know, like I just know like back in the day, you know, like Brian Kendrick had the tag team and they didn't even have a name, but it's like they talked a lot about like, hey man, they did this, they did that, they did this. You know, I know like TNA, and we're gonna talk about TNA in a bit, but TNA loves to give you lots of history. Like they'll say the guy's name 20 fucking times. You know, like I remember with Generation Me, they had so many promos with them. Ink Inc. had like a whole cool little promo thing before they got started, and there was so much stuff. And with CWC, I just know that they wrestle somewhere and they're wrestling here. The end. And
Yeah.
it's just crazy, you know what I mean? It's like, well, look at that guy. He did a cool move, and then he did another one. That's fun, right? You know?
Yeah, that shit almost sounded like some shit from like a Jeff Dunham show. like when they're talking about the NASCAR. You're doing a left turn. You're doing a left turn. Like that just almost sounded just like that shit. The way you explained it, man.
Yeah, man. But that's the thing. That's my only issue with it. I love CWC, and I recommend anybody to just sit there and watch a complete playlist. But make sure if you want to like talk about it and do a show like how I'm doing, or talk to your friends about it and recommend it, write that shit down. Get a notepad, get a sticky note, because these motherfucking announcers do not want to give them any build up or hype.
Well, that's the thing. To me, Marvel and Daniel Bryan do a good job with selling the characters because they know most of them, especially Daniel Bryan because he's been in the ring with some of them. But I will agree that the footage they show, the hype of the characters are horrible. Like with me, I know who Kota Ibushi is because I follow New Japan Pro Wrestling and I've seen his matches with Nakamura
Yeah.
and that blow up dog that got famous on the internet for a while. But like you guys, I don't know who Kota Ibushi is, so it's kind of hard for you to get involved in that. But at the same time, to me, I feel like the CWC have a way to make you feel so emotionally invested in the wrestler if the matches is good that you kind of forget about that.
Yeah. And that's the thing, and you're right, I did forget about that, because when you watch the matches and you watch how much these guys are fucking trying in the ring and they're doing the coolest shit. I mean, this is way better than Raw and SmackDown. I mean, well, not that part.
Woo, man.
Hey, wow, them motherfuckers laying down, man. That's just crazy.
That's some stream laying down, man. ECW, who?
I like how, like, every camera angle I find, it's fucking Brian Kendrick's ass, like, right in the camera and all this crazy shit. And now I turn away, now they're doing crazy shit again. Man, timing. Not good at all. But it was a great match. I recommend it. Next week is the semifinals, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's next week. Is it next week?
I think so. I'll have to check.
Because
Actually, let me check that right now.
Yeah, because do they do CWC and NXT at the same nights?
Yes, NXT
every Wednesday.
Oh, so they do both.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So then, yeah, it's next week. No, it's not. Oh, is it? No, because they still have a whole nother card of quarterfinals.
Oh, you're right. Because still, we didn't get to see Johnny Gargano continue on.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, there is a lot more. And like I said, man, I hope that it doesn't make them break up too. That's another thing I was worried about with like Kamachichi Pupukaka. I thought he was gonna like betray Johnny Gargano for beating him. You know.
Yeah.
I'll never get that guy's name right. I'm just gonna fucking say the most random stuff I possibly can with that guy.
Fuck it. That's what I fucking do.
I mean, they could just call him Bob. Like, what the fuck?
What is wrong with
Yeah, guys.
Just call him like Bob Baker. Like, there you go, perfect. You know, it's like Price is Right. Fuck you. That's our guy. Or no, that's Bob Barker. Never mind. Oh. But yeah, man. Like I said, I love it. I love this CWC. But there's way more shit going on other than that. I think Anthony has been killed because he ain't talking.
No. He said his mom needed him right quick.
Oh, okay. Everything is cool with that, Mr. Anthony Wilson Jr. But really quick,
real quick, before we move on, can we just focus on this shit right quick?
What happened?
It's how Facebook spells Roman Reigns.
Oh wait, what?
I saw that.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Romaine?
Romaine Reigns.
God damn, dude. It's not that hard. Come on, man.
Oh man,
man.
that is the funniest shit. I was like, I have to fucking show this shit on the damn show tonight.
Is anyone feeling sorry for Roman Reigns right now?
Man,
No, why?
it's so stupid. Have you guys seen why that's trending?
That is the dude.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest fucking shit on this planet.
Hey, this change.org thing was brought to you by Corey Coleman.
Yeah.
2,000 people signed for it.
And here's another thing. A user on Reddit was calling Roman Reigns a damn dirty cheater for using the vest and everything and stuff. And guess what? Rolling Stone, Yahoo, and everybody's been sharing that shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Do you know the funny thing is that I'm about to go start a fucking petition on change.org saying petition to stop the dumb fucking petitions on this stupid ass website.
I'm gonna go to change.org and say fire the writers.
Like, Jesus Christ, like, they're like petition to have his body armor gone. I'm like, my body armor is probably like yay thin. It just looks fucking thick.
I like, dude, look at this shit.
And Roman Reigns' response to all this has been him sharing the fact that you could buy his vest.
These motherfuckers say this petition will be delivered to Vince McMahon, Jack Tunney, Mick Foley, Steph McMahon, Barack Obama, Francisco Aguilar, John McCain, Tony Cardenas, and
Elijah Cummings.
Bro, y'all lost any type of fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Like any type of accreditation or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, legitimacy.
Legitimacy. Just by saying Barack Obama and John McCain.
I love this picture of Triple H. I've seen this, like, I played this game called EWR Revenge and lots of Adam Ryland video games, and I used this picture. Would Triple H ever be okay with this picture being used for any?
The H face.
That shit is ridiculous, man. He's just like, Grr.
Actually, if you go back and watch the Kevin Owens thing, outside the ring, you see somebody holding a big old sign of that.
Oh no, man. Yeah, that's fucked. I want to find this actually. It's called H face.
Yeah, HAITCH.
Oh boy, that's ridiculous. I can't find it right away, but if you find it later on, let me know. But yeah, Roman Reigns though. So on top of this fucking petition going on over here, he has just been. He's getting punished, basically. I guess you could say that. I mean, I don't know about you guys. You guys feel like he's being punished in a way where he's like, he wasn't the runner-up for the whole like Kevin Owens Universal Championship.
No, I don't think he's being punished. I just feel like they got a storyline going.
See, I feel like they're purposely making him lose shit. Like he could have won the United States Championship from Rusev. I mean, that's something that I could have easily seen happening just because he is Roman Reigns.
They wouldn't give it to him because at this point he's already had like the World Heavyweight Championship just not that long ago. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're just going to give him the U.S. title that quickly. But at the same time, who knows what the fuck is going on?
Because
they probably fucking don't.
Because they're getting pissed off over this whole Adderall thing. I mean, like, dude. I mean, and let's just jump right into it, man. The Del Rio situation. And I'm gonna try to find this on here, bring that thing up. But yeah, they actually was he fired or was he like
who?
Del Rio.
Del Rio has a clause in his contract saying that he could leave whenever the fuck he wants. So after being suspended, he was saying that he's like, fuck you guys, I'm leaving anyway. So the moment that his suspension is up, he's out. So basically he's gone.
See,
and according to his clause is that he needs to wait, I think, until October. Yeah, he's got to wait like October or November in order for him to wrestle wherever he wants worldwide. But after he comes back, well, after suspension is done, and once he leaves, he could wrestle, but not in this country. After 30 days after that or something, the clause is that then he'll be able to wrestle worldwide, wherever
So
he wants.
Triple H just got a new fucking. They got El Patron or whatever again, right?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know because now, and this is something really fucking weird. That's why I think this story is a little fake, man. Because they're talking about I actually have it. I think I have it. I don't know. Well, but the Page thing. Apparently, they're threatening to fire Page for some fucking reason.
Yeah, they threatened Paige for breaking up with Alberto Del Rio for I forgot what the article said actually.
Yeah, so basically they threatened to fire her if she did not end up breaking up with Del Rio.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And apparently the conspicuation is, or whatever the fuck the word is, the that they separated them with the brand extension for a reason. Yeah, see right there.
Damn.
The speculation. That was what I was looking for.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Cause I
But
don't know
then
about
again, I'm like, Paige, why are you with Del Rio? I'm right here. I'm like a few miles away from you. Just come here.
No, dude, that's the thing too. Like, out of all the dudes that she could fuck in the WWE, she put that motherfucker like, what the hell, woman?
I thought he was married too.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. He still is. I think he still is married. Am I wrong about that or no?
No, they're not married anymore.
Nah.
I was actually wrong when I called Paige a home wrecking bitch on the show like a couple of weeks ago.
No,
They
but-
actually got divorced. It's just a Wikipedia article.
Look, I mean, she could be a home breaking bitch or whatever, man. I'll still be like, hey, you can home wreck my home. I don't care. Damn you. It's Paige, man. She's hot.
Yeah, no, she's.
Look,
she's
I'm
amazing.
already sweating. That's how hot she is. Goddamn.
No, I don't know. She's starting to change in a bad way, honestly. I feel like this is gonna be one of those stories where people like, man, who's that big like super whore people talk about in ECW, the huge bitch? She was with New Jack and fuck, man, what's her name?
Was it Beulah McGillicuddy or whatever the fuck her name? Beulah?
No, because she's with Tommy Dreamer. She's actually like a wife and everything now. But like
Oh,
there was
okay.
this fucking
No.
Oh!
Was it that bitch that almost did like a sex tape or whatever with Justin Credible or some shit?
Yeah, and she actually like had a thing on kayfabe commentaries where she like measured everybody's dicks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, what is her name?
Francine. It might be Francine.
No, it's not her.
It's not Francine?
Oh my god, why can't I remember?
You know what?
I remember.
You know what? I know one person that'll know.
Who?
Google.
Google, yeah. I'm gonna type in like a girl who Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt. And this is how I found out, people. Kayfabe commentaries. And this, if you guys want to see a nasty ass fucking show, go to YouTube's Missy Hyatt Kayfabe commentaries, or look it up on YouTube. She's disgusting. That's a disgusting woman, man. She's like, okay, I was gonna say she's like somebody from Double Toast. I'm not gonna say that. She's not that bad. Or Danielle's not that bad. God damn it, dude. I am fucking up tonight. Man. Danielle, I'm not talking about you. Missy Hyatt is worse than you is what I meant to say. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Missy Hyatt, disgusting woman. I think Paige is going to be in that particular same spot. I just feel like Paige is doing all this weird shit. She's involved with all these bands. The guy from A Day to Remember, fucking another band. She's going from dude to dude. I mean, maybe I'm just falling too much into the Total Diva shit because I watch the show a lot. But it's like, whether or not the storylines are fake, she's macking with all those dudes. So it's like,
even then, like I normally bring up how people fall from grace from NXT, but nobody has fell harder than Paige. Paige failed, in my opinion.
Well, do you know what it is? I think that at this point they got way too many like good women in the division now, and Paige was like one of the first to come into like the main brand, and actually is just like start transforming the fucking women's division. You know what I mean? And now you got like Sasha Banks, and you got Charlotte, and Becky Lynch, and you got all these other fucking girls. It's like, okay, where does that leave Paige now? Because she was like one of the first ones that came from NXT and fucking whooping ass and shit. And now it's like they're putting her on the back burner. Because then, not to mention, like the same shit happens with the men too. Like you got too many good guys, and then you got all like the other fucking rosters, and there's only like 5, 6 main guys that people
Well,
in the WWE mainly focus about.
well, that's the
You know,
thing. Like Paige, like you said, it's gonna be like hard for her to like fit in. But why does she not just do the gimmick that she was doing back at NXT, the whole anti-diva thing?
See, that's the thing.
It still worked.
They're not going to let her do that, especially because here's the thing.
exactly.
Women's wrestling now, the anti-diva gimmick doesn't work anymore. Plus, she's pretty much sold out and already doing most of the things that would have made her the anti-diva. She does something.
I think
on the show called Solo Divas. So that's why I say Paige has failed. Like,
that's her fall of grace right there, was the fact that she joined Total Divas.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like that's the fact that they did that for the Divas division anyway is just kind of like they're changing, Divas to be more like the girly girl thing. Like they trying to turn pretty much what all the Divas into Brie and Nikki Bella, where they all gonna be on Trey Songz music videos.
See, I feel like they're gonna go backwards on that. Because...
let me actually go off of what you just said, because that is so fucking true. Because even Cody Rhodes, he just said it, that some comments of what's his name from ESPN about Kevin Owens.
We're gonna get to that.
No, I know, but no. Basically, what I'm gonna say is that his one comment at the end saying that being mainstream is not always the right thing, and now WWE is just trying so hard to be mainstream, is that they'll do everything in their power to stay mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they won't go back. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys.
Okay, yeah. But by the way, we've all been busy. Like, I got phone calls over here, everything. It's crazy. But yeah, man. No, for me, I feel like the women's division. I mean, they're actually calling it the women's division now, as opposed to the Divas division, which is fucking awesome. Because like I know Anthony just said, like, yeah, man, they're trying to make these girls more girly, but they're trying to do something a little bit different. I think it's just too late for Paige. I think that she already did the Total Divas thing. She already did the Divas Revolution thing, and now this is happening.
Oh, yeah. She's the one who brought up the Divas for the Divas Revolution.
I thought that's the funny thing about it. Like you said, Paige is the reason for that. I really think it's Natalie and Beth Phoenix for trying to move the women's division in a whole different direction.
Yeah,
like their whole
back then. But now it's like when Paige came in, and then she actually. When did she bring in the Divas Revolution? Was it like over a year ago or something like that?
But it's kind of like when she did that, it kind of undermined her gimmick, because Paige, when she did that, she was like, "Oh, I'm besties with AJ Lee," and it kind of killed it for me.
No, it was. See, that didn't really kill it for me, because it was actually kind of like a snake type of thing. You know what I mean? Like a two-faced type of thing going on there. It's not like she was saying that she's AJ Lee's best friend. It's like. She's like, it's more like her saying, I'm AJ Lee's worst enemy. She just doesn't know it yet. Kind of like one of those things. You know what I mean?
Well, she never snapped her in the back, though.
But the thing is, that feud played out horribly, though. Yeah. They didn't even have any good matches. Like
this.
Another thing why I say Paige failed is because I cannot name one main roster match that was good of Paige's. I cannot name one. She hasn't had
and now we're going to go back to the whole Roman Reigns conversation we just had. When I ended it off saying creative doesn't know what the fuck they're doing half the time.
They don't. They completely messed up Paige. That's why I say Paige she failed. Like she something.
She didn't fail. The company failed her.
I'll put it like this.
Yeah, but the thing is, Paige could fail herself, because there's been plenty of times where people have gotten something over the best they could. It's just that Paige couldn't get nothing over. Her feud with AJ Lee was very similar to the Mickie James and Trish Stratus rivalry without the
that, like I said, they did that same storyline like 5 years prior and way better. And the funny thing about it, AJ Lee had a better rivalry. They just fired her from the company. Remember Caitlyn? She had a way better rivalry.
AJ Lee and Caitlyn put on amazing matches.
Exactly. Like Caitlyn was almost like the female Roman Reigns. She even did the spear and everything. I thought that was cool.
But at the same time, we also have to go back to the divas that just came in recently. Is that I think that what they're doing is they're trying to focus more on these divas rather than trying to worry about the ones that they already have. You know what I mean?
I don't think that really true with that.
Come on! Every fucking match is either Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Bailey, or Becky Lynch.
Exactly. The only girls that can actually work.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
That's the
I thought you meant it another way. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. They're focusing more on these divas or the women rather than the ones that were already here. Not to mention, we also mentioned that Paige even brought some of these divas from NXT for the Women's Revolution, which I also admit was kind of stupid because it just didn't seem like it's something she should have done.
Here's the thing with Paige. Paige started the Women's Revolution when she had that amazing match in NXT with Emma for the NXT Women's title. After that, she went to the main roster. I don't think she really got the word out there as much because she wasn't doing good or anything. To me, it was the 4 horsewomen of NXT that was bringing women's wrestling into a more popular thing because Sasha Banks, Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky made it trending more than Paige ever did.
Well, that's because Paige was never part of the 4 horsemen. The 4 horsewomen.
But that's the thing, though, Trey. Like you say that she's trending. I think that demands the whole Divas division as a whole or women's division. It's just like, yeah, they have to be trending. They have to do that. It's just it's like girly. It's like making them. Oh my God, texting. That's what it reminds me. Oh, I have to be trending.
Anthony, you don't get it,
bro. That is such a
back then.
Sasha
Banks. Here's the thing: Sasha Banks and them didn't want the whole Divas thing to be a thing. Sure, they played along with it when they made it to the main roster, but Sasha Banks always made it clear that she wanted the women's thing to be a thing. She wanted the fans to get it trending, so the women's division can be a thing again. And guess what? It worked because now we got the women's division again. Paige didn't really do that. She had a chance to do that, especially with the amazing matches she had with Emma, the feud she had with Summer Rae, because fucking Summer Rae was amazing, but they fucked her up too.
But
So
I mean, but we got to give respect to Paige because on her first day on Raw, she won the fucking title.
Yeah, but everything leading up to it was horrible.
That's the thing, though. Like, I'm glad that they are trying to.
I don't think anything led up to it. She just showed up and won.
I mean, sorry, everything. I would say everything after that.
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad they're leading it back charge to like I said, they changing it from divas to women's. I'm glad now.
Well,
and they're giving them the belt, stuff like that.
To be honest, it's not going to make a difference to me when it comes to what are they called because they've been calling the women divas for so long. It's fuck it.
True.
They're known as the divas to me.
But it's like women. They're women competitors. Like going back to what Lita and Trish Stratus established back in the Attitude Era. Like they wasn't just women, hot women fighting each other. They was competitors. They actually put on the show. They did the work. They took the bumps, and they're wrestlers at the end of the day. That's why I like wrestlers like Asuka over on NXT. She doesn't worry about the glitz and glamour. And I know y'all like Sasha Banks, but that's what she represents to me.
I'm not.
She's like different than Maurice.
I mean, she's cool and all, but like for example, Sasha Banks is cool, but I don't see what the whole, following of hers is. Nor do I see what fucking the following that Bailey has. You know what I mean? Like even my wife was sitting there watching Raw with me. She's like, she's a wrestler. I was like, yeah. She's like, she's like, my wife's like, she looks like she could work at Toys R Us. What the fuck is she doing in wrestling?
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit.
Bailey's thing is mostly she's pretty much the female John Cena, if you want to be real, and as a John Cena fan as well. I love Bailey.
And I'm sorry, Bailey can't act for the life of fucking her.
She really fucking can't. Thank you for saying that.
Bro,
shit. Like,
I remember not this past week, last week or whenever it was when she showed up on Raw and then said to Mick Foley, why don't we seal the deal with a hug? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, that's the thing. See, that right there, as much of a Bailey fan I am, already showed me that WWE's fucking up because they're about to push. Because even then, Bailey wasn't doing the hug thing as much as doing the end of her NXT run. And even most of the time when she was the NXT Women's Champion. But now they're about to run that shit to the ground.
That shit's already run to the ground. I remember, what was it, this past week, she came out to the ring, she hugged like fucking 10 people. I was like, bro, Somebody call rape now. Jesus Christ.
See, her thing is hugging people like when she's going to the ring. Like that's her thing, yeah. But it's just like in general though, it's like WWE putting it out there, like putting it in your face, like hug, hug, hug. Yeah, they're about to run into the ground.
Yeah, that's how he is. That's how Vince McMahon is with anything. He does that shit with everybody. Someone will have a thing that people like, and he's like, "Oh man, like the cool kids like it. Oh, it's youthful. You know, where are the young kids liking these days?" And he just overdoes it because he thinks that shit is cool without no context, without no rhyme or reason.
Perfect example: Fandangoing.
Thank you. Yeah, like
hold on. That was my fucking stupid ass state that started that shit, and it's the most dumbest fucking thing on the planet. I was fucking there at that damn stadium, at that arena, when that shit was going on, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, why is everybody fucking chanting or doing this shit for this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, and like over there in that situation right there, it's just AJ Lee and Bayley hugging, whatever. Like that's what's funny about it is that she was like awkward about it. They took that away, and made it like she's a cool chick. She hugs. It's a cool thing. Let's just run with it. And that's
I don't know what it was. Like I don't. Maybe they're starting to change it now. But like I said, like and maybe I'm biased. So maybe I'm just biased. But like I said, Asuka, when you look at her, you know she's a female, but she's a wrestler to you. Yeah. She's gonna beat the fuck out of you and take your belt and hold it like a champion.
She looks more like a fucking geisha or a samurai when I look at her. Man.
Like I said, it's like they get caught up in the glitz and glamour, and I'm like, I'm just tired of that. I'm just tired of that era of the Divas division.
Yeah, the problem. Well, the problem is that regardless, even the males are gonna seem the same way. They're like, yeah, I want to fucking get famous and shit.
Yeah,
like look at Heath Slater. That motherfucker's worth less than a fucking penny, and he's like famous as fuck now because of idiots chanting his fucking name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like that dude is fucking worthless, man, and he's like getting pops.
Well, the thing is,
Anthony, to your point. Oh my bad, Nick. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say, like, just to get it off the whole, like, female thing, because we're talking about all these pretty ass, gorgeous ass girls and this whole situation, and that's not gonna change. I mean, they're gonna make them sexy. That's just the way it's gonna be. But what's not very much sexy is this shit.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, look at that shit, brother.
I'm opening my eyes, damn. What?
So I like how fucking like lazy this article guy was, the writer. He's like, Stone Cold Elbow. What? Like, like he literally just typed in Stone Cold Elbow.
Stone Cold Elbow.
The funny thing is, the first time I looked at it earlier on, I looked at it, I was like, is that really his elbow? Because it almost looks like a fucking knee.
No, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like a knee. Oh Jesus, fucking looks.
Like when you look more towards the top of the picture, it almost looks like the fucking knee.
I thought it was like a human-made cooking glove, like like flesh or something. I don't know. That looks really weird.
It looked more like a swollen testicle or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Does it tell
it
you
looks
why
like
it
a
happened?
cooking glove, like an oven mitt. I mean,
okay, they don't have no information here.
No, they do. You passed it. It's like the first fucking paragraph.
Is it gone? Can I open my eyes now?
The WWE Hall of Famer, best known for opening can of whoop ass on his opponents during the anti-era.
Keep scrolling.
Wait. Legend said, I grabbed my left arm with my right hand, and it's like someone had buried a golf ball in my elbow. And I was like, what the fuck? Where's my phone? I gotta take a picture.
Where's Deborah?
Where's Deborah?
Oh, come on, guys.
Where the fuck is she at? She fucked up my elbow.
Too soon, guys.
Oh, man. I got the people's elbow. So...
Is the article gone? Can I open my eyes now?
You can. Oh wait, no. He's like, I'm looking at you, Trey.
316 means I just messed up my elbow.
Stone Cold's looking at Trey like, you did it. He did not want to see that shit. Hey, you want to see my elbow? Huh?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Man, fucking Stone Cold.
Oh shit! Look at Ren in the chat.
Oh god, he's like, whoa, shit! What the fuck? No, man, Stone Cold. I don't know what he did to his elbow, but like, I'm asking you guys: have you guys ever seen some fucked up shit like that before?
Well, apparently, it's like a condition that all wrestlers normally get. It just fills up with fluid.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember John Cena had the same thing too.
Yeah, they even said it. Like I remember I read like an article earlier on. I think it was on Yahoo or some shit. There's like John Cena had this previously as well. You could see it. I think that's the reason why he was out for.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, wasn't that when
It was around that time.
He was wearing I think that's Cesaro wears all the time. Was that fucking
No, wasn't that around? That was exactly when he dropped the belt to Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam in 2013.
Yeah,
I want to say it was around that time.
Yeah,
because it was just like he said. I think he said he cut a vine, and that vine had led to like juice being spilled into
you mean a vein?
A vein, yeah, vine.
Vine compilation 7-second injury.
It was just like it looked at those injuries, man. Because recently, I know we talked about it on the show before, but I was scrolling through the wrestling groups on Facebook and stuff like that, and one of the videos, and they automatically play too. One of the videos is when Raw, what's his name?
Cesaro?
No, not Cesaro. Was it Razor Ramon? Not Razor Ramon. The dude, he talks retarded.
Oh, Sid Vicious. He broke his leg.
Yeah, Sid Vicious. Yeah.
Oh God,
with the
ankle.
That had played. And I was just like, no. I didn't even know it was coming up. Somebody had just posted it. I was just like, no, stop it.
I would play it right here, but
no.
I just don't want to
go
that shit.
Nah.
But speaking of injuries too, though, Cesaro, and I thought that's what you're segueing into. But yeah.
This motherfucker injured again.
Bullshit. God damn it.
God damn, Trey. What the
fucking Cesaro. Shit.
Now do you all see why this motherfucker's not getting a goddamn push?
I love when Trey's mad and it's just Cesaro smiling like, yeah, fuck you. I broke my own leg to piss you off.
Now does everyone see why this motherfucker's not getting a push? Because he's always injured.
I know.
Fucking fuck Sheamus. Fuck that guy.
It was not Sheamus' fault. See, here's the thing. People are blaming Seth Rollins and fucking Sheamus and blaming a bunch of other people. Did you guys forget how you can injure yourself like fucking Sin Cara did for fucking 2 years? Okay, like Cesaro probably, I don't know what he did. I don't know where he got injured. I don't know shit about this whole situation. But with Finn Balor, God, man, I wish I had that video up. Yeah.
Well, we can't even say that, Nick. Sin Cara used to get injured so much that they switched him entirely with another Mexican.
So what did they switched him out with Hunico or whatever?
Yeah, I don't think they tried to get a Mexican. They just went to their jobber squad, and there was like a bunch of Mexicans
I love it. They were like, Sin Cara, you fucking a lot, man. You gotta go. Your character stays here. Hunico, put this fucking mask on.
They ripped him of his character.
The hilarious thing about the
Can you imagine Mystical leaving with this mask and they're like, give me that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
And do you know the worst thing about this whole situation is that Hunico as Sin Cara is so much better than Sin Cara.
No, he is.
Yeah. It's so bad.
What's worse about that is that originally Hunico was Sin Cara Black.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Oh my god,
that was some bullshit.
But I want to ask y'all this: do y'all think that they in WWE, actual WWE, they actually toned them down, the luchadors, wrestlers, and stuff? Because I was looking at CWC and watching Malik. What is his name? Malik or something like that. And he was flipping and going crazy and doing all this stuff. But when you look at Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, they toned him down.
Well, yeah, because WWE does not want to fucking keep paying or getting these motherfuckers injured. As a matter of fact, the funny thing is, earlier on, I was listening to The Art of Wrestling, and it was the CM Punk episodes from like 2 years ago. And he was saying shit about how the WWE tries to do everything that's for the WWE. They don't do anything for the wrestlers, the performers. And so what they do is they try to tone everything down just so these guys don't go out there injuring themselves to go and, you know, having to get some sort of like fucking lawsuits or some shit because liability issues. That's what I'm fucking looking for.
Yeah.
Liability issues.
Yeah, right there. That's actually pretty cool. And like he would do stuff like that, like when he first came around, but then he started toning it down too. And the same thing happened with Callisto, because Callisto used to do all that crazy stuff, but they toned it down a little bit too.
Callisto was badass in NXT, but then of course main roster.
Like, Sami Zayn is another one. Like look at Sami Zayn in the Indies and look at him now.
Well, then again, if you look at NXT, who's running that, and you look at the main brand who's running that, you'll know why.
That's a Triple H, man. Please come to the main roster.
Triple H is like, I'm gonna bring you all to the main roster. Vince is like, they're here, they're not getting nowhere.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But maybe
They're
one day
like, yeah, Vince is probably like, Kevin Owens, give it to Cena.
I know, exactly. Which, by the way, Kevin Owens did beat John Cena the first night. And I know John Cena won at the end. I already know. But at the same time, Kevin Owens did have a little bit of, like, good stuff going on with him.
I mean, John Cena is the go-to person for Vince burying everybody. Like, fucking Rusev went on, like, a 1-year undefeated streak, and John Cena just happened to beat him at fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that needs to happen. I was sick of fucking Rusev for a little bit there. I'm like, for me, it's promos. If you fucking suck at promos, you do not deserve to win in the fucking ring. Like Dean Ambrose, take that title off that motherfucker. Give that shit to AJ Styles, the person who can actually talk when the microphone's in front of his goddamn face.
Whoa, no, hold up. Dean Ambrose can fucking talk too.
Yeah,
not Nate. Hell no.
No, he's on the Adderall. Is what he's on. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Like, I'm telling you, I bet you 1 month, motherfuckers gonna be suspended over some shit, and Roman Reigns is gonna be over there like, yeah, he got me too, bro. Duh. You fucking dummies. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Dean Ambrose with the Stone Cold podcast, that shit traumatized me from even liking fucking Dean Ambrose, man. Like, just sitting there, like, yeah, man. So, or is people watching us? Oh, like, motherfucker, like, you're on the WWE Network. Like, earn the paycheck. God damn it.
But I think we even spoke about this before. I was like, it was only because he was talking about his personal life, and he's not really the personal life type of person, you know? Like, for example, with me, if somebody asked me a lot of shit, I'm like, fuck do you care? I ain't saying that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'll talk about my balls all day, so I don't know. I'm different.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing. I like my balls. No, I don't know, man.
Oh,
like,
all right, then. Shit.
That changed me, though, from Dean Ambrose. And I'm like, in the ring, he's cool, too, but he does that thing where he walks around and he's just like, yo, man, so what? Like, you want to fight me, Dolph Ziggler? Is that what you want me to do? Like,
okay, hold up. Fuck, time out. What? Fuck all that shit. Let's go back to the whole Miz situation here.
Okay, yeah. So, me and you talked about it, so I'm actually,
I
got to give this a Trey really quick. Trey, the Miz, Daniel Bryan, the way they handled that on SmackDown, what'd you think?
Amazing.
Are you serious?
I loved it.
Well, hold on. Are you talking about Talking Smack or SmackDown just a couple days ago?
Oh, SmackDown. Talking Smack. Okay, and I'm gonna do this in 3 orders. I'm gonna do it in SmackDown, Talking Smack, ESPN. SmackDown, amazing. Love how they handle it. Talking Smack, bullshit. It was horrible. ESPN, amazing.
Wait a minute, hold on. What are we talking about?
The Miz, Daniel Bryan, how they handled that. How they how Miz
you know how this shit pissed me off. You want to know why? I read it. It's just so fucking stupid because apparently on Tuesday the whole shit between the Miz and Dolph Ziggler, they said that they wanted to cut that shit short because they didn't expect the whole Miz and Daniel Bryan thing on Talking Smack to get that far. So that they're like, yeah, we didn't want it to go that like this, so we're gonna end it. So that's why the Miz didn't do shit on Tuesday. So I was like, that was a fucking waste.
Oh my god! Doesn't it?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Trey.
Oh, because here's the thing: on the ESPN, I don't know if y'all watched that.
I did not, but please inform me.
No,
he did admit that the Miz and both of them, it was a shoot. It was real. So.
I already knew that.
He also said that that they weren't allowed to do anything with each other anymore because of how heated it got. That's where, at the end game of things, I hate that. I feel like they should have gone with it. They could have gone with Miz being the heel champion and Daniel Bryan being the face champion, having some kind of feud there or whatever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like fucking dropping the ball at its finest, bro. It's like they're like, oh my god.
Isn't that WWE in a nutshell?
What'd you say?
No, I said, isn't that WWE in a nutshell? Like they always say.
No, that's not WWE in a nutshell. That's probably Vince and fucking creative in a nutshell. WWE has nothing to do with it.
Actually, I heard from grapevine that apparently SmackDown Live is being written for the most part, like being directed for the most part, by Brian Road Dogg, Jesse James, whatever the fuck his name is, Brian James. And he has a great mind for the business, but I think that Vince probably went down to fucking Brian James and was like, hey man, listen, like, these guys really do fucking hate each other, and one of these days, like, because like I don't believe it's a shoot.
Yeah, no, fucking Vince was worried that SmackDown was gonna be more popular than Raw again.
Maybe, but like, if they really, like, okay, honestly, before we even continue on, Hovig, Trey, do you guys believe that this shit was a shoot? And you too, Anthony, I don't know if you watched it, but like,
No, that shit was fucking real. Like the funny thing is, the whole thing between the Miz and Daniel Bryan was like, it was supposed to be, I think, just like a little like confrontation, but apparently what happened was that Bryan, like Daniel Bryan, for real, like triggered the Miz. Because because if it was just a shoot or whatever, the Miz wouldn't have acted like that. He would still act like the Miz, or he would get a little attitude. But that motherfucker exploded, and you don't just explode like that for nothing. You know what I mean?
I think it was supposed to be a shoot that eventually became personal. Like like I said, like when I go back to what I said back when they had did the whole thing. When Jerry Lawler, he said, always make it personal. That's how you get the most performance out of your athletes, when you make it personal. And they made it personal, and Miz took that shit kind of seriously. He was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
So they was trying to, like I said, that's probably why they was trying to put a lid over it. They was trying to say, oh, we didn't mean for that to happen, because they probably didn't mean to that, but that's a reflection of what WWE does as a whole, or what you said, creative team. They always like, oh, you liked that gimmick? We didn't mean for that to happen. So let's cut it.
Exactly.
It describes them in a nutshell.
The thing that got up the Miz Dolph Ziggler thing, I thought was fucking amazing though. Like the promo that they cut on Tuesday was almost just as good as the shoot.
Yeah, I didn't think that either.
Yeah, I thought it was great too, but I just wish they went somewhere with it and not to the fucking up the ramp back to the back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they made him out to look like a fucking pussy. He ran away. He was like, all gonna get in the ring. No, I'm not.
For real. What did Daniel Bryan call Miz on the Talking Smack? Called him a coward.
And now they're making a chant now. It's a fucking chant. God damn it! Like, Trey, how did you like that shit? God.
Okay. I will admit that, and I thought about this when I watched it, that he did prove Daniel Bryan right with being a coward when he walked away. But the words and everything they were saying to each other, just the promo overall, was just amazing to me. So that's why I loved it.
The promo was great, and then it led up to nothing, which was a fucking letdown.
That would have been cool.
But I feel like it will lead up to something eventually. You gotta remember, it's not like CWC where it's gonna happen snap of a finger.
Dude, and he should have did like Mish after that promo. He should have did some baller shit. He should have went to NXT, hit a skull crusher finale on Nakamura. Done.
Yeah,
honestly, that'd be a good idea. Fuck out Miz before he can move.
No, that'd be a good idea though. Because imagine that if he did that shit, be like, listen, people, like this Intercontinental title, like I'm the best, and you guys keep cheering all these motherfuckers in NXT because you guys kissed their ass. Like,
man, it could have been so many ways to work that Miz, but like, I'm gonna make this even more important. He would have went to like everybody that had held the Intercontinental Champion at one point and skull crushing finale done out of nowhere.
Dude, imagine like the Miz versus Rock, because he used to hold the IC title. Imagine Miz versus Billy Gunn. Imagine him versus Big Show. Chris Jericho.
Hold on.
Oh, hey guys, that's why
slow your roll. Slow your roll. Let him go through Ziggler. If there is going to be a time that he's going to go through Ziggler or Bryan, let's upgrade to The Rock.
No, fuck that. Bring back Roddy Piper from the dead and pin that motherfucker 1, 2, 3. Like,
well, then fuck it. We might as well bring back the Honky Tonk Man.
There we go. Yeah. Like,
bring back Drew McIntyre's career from the dead and get him too.
Wait a minute. No, he's too busy with
turning heel.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so I was gonna say spoiler alert. Why the fuck am I say spoiler alert? Yeah, he's heel now.
Speaking of Drew McIntyre, so why don't we just flip it over to our bastard stepchild?
Yeah, TNA, man.
Delete.
Fuck you, fucking delete shit.
Delete or DK.
Oh, you remember?
I'm so excited.
You remember when Broken Matt Hardy was on Chris Jericho's podcast?
Oh, that was badass.
I do not.
So I listened to the fucking podcast.
Oh,
that
shit.
motherfucker was a character the whole time.
Why the fuck?
I was like, holy shit! Talk about keeping kayfabe going, man. Damn. But I swear to God, I just want someone to smack the shit out of Matt Hardy to like not be fucking stupid again.
Can someone fix
this
that?
This is getting annoying, man. Yeah, seriously. Because if I have to hear premonition one more time, I'll fucking break him again.
Dude, I want like some motherfucker coming in there like, hey, Alberto Del Rio, go to TNA, come in as fucking Fix-It Felix, and fix that motherfucker. God damn it.
Fix-It Felix.
And look at this shit. I swear to God, if he brings zombies into fucking TNA, I am fucking quitting. I will never talk about wrestling again.
Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is gonna be amazing, guys.
Wait, so what's the point if he's already like the dumbass goal of the story, didn't he already achieved it?
Okay,
he broke Jeff Hardy, right? So
yes, Anthony. Let me catch you up to things.
You fucking motherfucker.
Jeff Hardy went crazy. He went batshit insane. He even put himself through a table because he was broken.
I remember that.
And he kept doing the fake on some group. I forgot. Oh, it was that video I sent you where you made me realize it was Al Snow. And I was like,
I saw it. I remember watching it.
So then he's broken now. So Decay, the tag team with Abyss and Crazy Steve, which I'm so glad Abyss is actually doing something good again. Thank God.
You call this shit good?
I love it.
I fucking throw you across the fucking ring post. Go on.
Throw Trey up against that dilapidated boat. Where the fuck he said?
Broken Trey Cooper. No, go ahead, man.
God damn it. But basically now, Decay, which is the tag team of Crazy Steve and Abyss, are the tag team champions. They are trying to win the titles from the Hardy Boys are trying to win the titles from Decay. Therefore, this is where it leads us to Power Deletion 2. Delete or Decay. So there you go.
Oh man. So like, is there like a stipulation here? Like, so they're gonna be part of Decay if they win, or fucking Matt Hardy wins and everyone's broken?
They should rename this to Food Stamps or No Food Stamps.
They should rename this shit to fucking
Food Stamps or No Food Stamps, he says.
Here's the thing that's fucked up, man, is that like this feels like I know I did this a lot. I'm sorry about Mortal Kombat reference. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Mortal Kombat reference countdown. Boom. This reminds me of Shinnok corrupting motherfuckers. Remember Mortal Kombat X? They stealing that shit. They're gonna turn fucking Liu Kang heel and fucking Kitana and fucking Nightwolf, and they're gonna no bullshit. I want Raiden to come over there and fucking like electrocute Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy back to normal. Fucking bullshit.
Seriously,
Gotta recharge them goddamn batteries.
Hey, but the thing is, Brother Nero's.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Brother Nero's.
Wow. I actually want that now.
Me too. That shit looks good.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are those actual are those fucking pills?
Oh my god. Dude, they're actual fucking pills.
They're fucking pills. Oh, well,
Genius!
Well, you know what? I mean, in order for them to keep doing this fucking store that they're doing, somebody's got to be taking some fucking pills.
Oh.
Hey, but guys,
Brother Nero's, they make sure you're not sober.
Shit.
But hey, guys, but the thing is, as much as you guys hate this, this has actually helped TNA's ratings. They even, for the first time in years, actually broke into the TV box office record.
Trey helped them in the sense as Batman versus Superman helped DC. Yeah, they got money.
Yeah, no
but the point is that it's gotten people to watch TNA now.
Yeah, just to see how much they want to fuck this up. Just have like just drive this into the ground.
Hold on, Trey. Hold on. It could be. It could get people to watch TNA, but do they stay around?
Exactly.
Oh no, I don't.
Hey, Trey.
I only watch the Matt Hardy.
Hey Trey, people watch TNA. People watch TNA, but they also watch car crashes on YouTube.
That is true.
Guys, you guys are not looking at this objectively, though.
No, I'm not looking at it objectively because I'm so sick to death of Matt Hardy and his stupid way of choking with these premonitions and Brother Nero. Man, fuck that shit, bro.
Oh, here's another thing, man. Like, you know who else gets a lot of fucking views? The Chewbacca lady, okay? And this is not worth every fucking penny, alright? God.
Here's the problem with society these days. People will give a shit ton of fucking views to some bitch who wears a goddamn Chewbacca mask and looks at fucking Matt Hardy with all this. Man, it shows you what people will fucking watch these days. Fucking anything.
I am not a happy Chewbacca.
You guys are breaking it, guys. I'm gonna come back next week with a broken. Wait
a minute. Hold on. Is it Delete or Decay next Thursday?
Yes.
Yes. It's next week.
Maybe we should do a fucking live stream of watching that shit.
I really think we should.
I'm not joining you guys because you guys are gonna ruin my buzz. I'm gonna be feeling good. No. You know what? I'll give it a fair thing, and when it's over, I'll talk hella fucking shit. How about that?
Can I just put this up there? Look, listen. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk shit because we're not that popular either. That shit. 1,160. All right. I can't count. 1,648 views. This TNA video, and you're telling me that they're fucking like doing really good? Do I need to pull up WWE's YouTube?
You want to scroll up and not look to the side where Matt Hardy's kid is and ignore the 37,000 views that's right there?
Double Toast gets that one review. This is a wrestling company.
Yeah, but also the final deletion video it has 55,000.
I will. Oh God, you fucking lawyer! God damn it!
I'm just saying, it's getting people to watch.
Fucking bullshit. Hey, how you doing? He's fucking around. He's going crazy, spinning in a circle like, oh, fucking TNA.
Oh, me? No, I was in the kitchen.
He's looking for some fireworks.
Yeah. I'm looking for some fireworks to go outside and start shooting at my fucking brother.
He has a midnight chat attack like outside.
I want us to do that now. Next anniversary party, I want us to get like a big ass midnight chat attack and I jump off of his shit.
Yeah.
Dude, look at the chat. That shit's amazing.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That kid piece of scared the fuck out of me. Fucking Jeff Hardy's eyes scared the shit out of me in that kid.
Oh man. Broken gift.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
What? Oh, wait, what's he got going up his sleeve? Oh no. Look at that shit eating grin on his face. He's man.
Oh, hold on. We get man. Hold on.
Okay, while we're holding on,
I'm trying to get the screen share shit going.
All
right, we have to. Okay.
Oh,
that's
TNA
the
Impact.
website.
It's a website checkup.
It's lagging. It's fucking lagging.
It's that time again for the podcast.
Broken versus crazy.
Oh,
the fuck is that picture? What?
But wait, really quick, before you even scroll down. Okay, so the Broken versus Crazy thing. I guess Crazy Steve is the leader of the fucking Decay or whatever.
I have no idea.
Not really. Abyss and Crazy Steve are just a tag team. So.
It's super crazy because
wait, who's the guy on the Ultimate X on the very left? He has like the motherboard as a face.
Oh, you're talking about what's that name? What's that fucking group that did that song with Pharrell?
The song for Pharrell?
No, the group that did that song with Pharrell.
Fuck, I have no idea.
It's like that techno group. No, not Skrillex. What?
Deadmau5?
Oh, Daft Punk.
Daft Punk. There's Daft Punk right here.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck this guy. I think I know him though. That's DJ something. I remember.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Another one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Chris Masters was on in this.
That's not
TNA
good.
now.
Isn't that Eric Young?
Yeah, it's Aaron.
Was that Eric
Wait,
Young?
is that Aaron Young? I
Why
thought
are
he
you
left.
fucking showing Eric Young? No, that's not. That's Michael Bennett.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
that's
the
not
guy-
Chris Masters.
No, all these people look like somebody else.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I thought that was Chris Masters.
You can look at Bobby Lashley. Oh, Ron Simmons is back. That's cool. He looks at his TNA contract. Damn.
Damn. Wow, man.
Bounce.
Are they still doing that one gimmick with Bobby Lashley where he's getting all the belts or no?
Yeah, they are. And
Yeah, he's got like what 2-3 belts now.
No.
Oh man! But really
Going
quick,
to
while we play ourselves out of the show, though, I'm actually kind of curious. You Trey, so we didn't get your opinion on Raw and SmackDown, man. What would win this week, and what do you think about the Kevin Owens Universal Title win?
God damn, man, this has been a hard choice for me this week because Raw was okay until the Kevin Owens thing. Then everything just was like, man, Raw was badass. But then SmackDown was okay, but nothing really hard hitting hit. I mean, SmackDown was just another good week.
All I'm gonna say is this: it all comes full circle. Look at that shit.
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and click on your thing here.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's not the one I seen. There's like a 4 image of one.
No, that's because this one I made. I made this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's one where that's that picture at the top. Then it's with him when he won the the NXT Championship, then the Intercontinental Championship, and now the Universal Championship.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. Man.
What? Yeah. So it comes full circle.
For me, man, like I said, I'm glad that Kevin Owens won the championship, but man, like that match was amazing. I'm so interested in Seth Rollins as a face versus Triple H or Owens, and I want to know what's gonna happen with Chris Jericho, and I want to know what's gonna happen with Roman Reigns, and I want to know what's gonna happen with Big Cat. Like, there's so much shit going on, dude.
Yeah.
Well, do you know the thing is? I'm thinking about. I don't think Kevin Owens is going to hold on to the belt that much longer.
Of course not.
Yeah. He's losing that shit at Clash of Champions.
Yeah.
He's just holding it for Finn Balor.
That's all it is. He's just fucking babysitting.
Kevin Owens is gonna be champion for a long time, and all those reasons you just named, Nick, that's why I kind of got to give it to Raw this week because, as I said, SmackDown was another good episode, but Raw did something that just brought it up to here, man. And it was just the finale.
It was better than pay-per-view. It was better than SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Raw was amazing this week. SmackDown fucking sucked.
One thing I will say too, that's another issue that I have is like SmackDown could have been better than Raw, like because the Raw episode was actually kind of like a little bit lackluster until like the main event and a couple other things, but like SmackDown, the thing is like all the pieces were there. The Miz and Daniel Bryan thing could have been fucking huge if they would have put like a right in the middle of the show them arguing or some shit. AJ Styles, why the fuck were you fighting Apollo Crews? Why the fuck? It doesn't make sense. And why was Apollo Crews the loser? You're building him up. Have him beat the fuck out of him. He's huge. Like,
yeah.
You could,
another NXT star down.
Yeah, you could just build up like the new Batista, or the new Bobby Lashley, or the new Brock Lesnar. But no, you fucking lost to AJ Styles of all people. The small ass fucking. He's great. I love him. But come on, in a real fight, Apollo Crews would beat the fuck out of AJ Styles. So that kind of bothered me.
Fuck SmackDown and Raw. CW Classic for the win. Fucking amazing.
I don't blame you.
And Brian Kendrick, I agree with you, Hovik. Yeah, it was cool, but it wasn't compared to that first match where they put on the clinic. Plus, like I said, Brian Kendrick slowed down compared to what he was when he was with the Paul London, when they had the tag team and stuff like that. And where's the drama mask? Bring back the drama mask. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, see, I'm really gonna start watching CW Classic like after that shit on me. And those Japanese competitors, man, like after that, like I need to really devote some time to watch New Japan Pro. Because I'm starting to really love all these Japanese competitors, man. They fucking put on the show.
I can't wait to show you some great matches.
What was that?
I got some matches lined up. So.
Yeah, man.
Send them to me, man. Send them to me. Because, like, Jesus Christ, with the kicks, like I said, I can't remember the guy's name that went against Brian Kendrick. He had the kicks. The other guy, because it was a Japanese wrestler going up against a luchador. and both of them had kicks. And then, like I said, my boo Asuka, she has the kicks. She be like fucking injuring people. So like, and this shit, look at that shit. Like, god damn, that shit is amazing.
Jesus.
He did this shit on the other side too of the ropes, where he was just pretty much walking.
Here's the thing though, Anthony. Enjoy it now, because if they end up joining the WWE, you ain't gonna see that shit again.
Yeah, true. Like, I go tournament, and that's the only thing about the CW Classic, because I'm like, damn, this is so good. But after the tournament's over, everybody gonna have to go back home.
But the best thing about the CWC, Anthony, is look, you already said that seeing some of the Japanese wrestlers made you want to see New Japan Pro Wrestling. So it's like you don't have to depend on WWE to see the wrestling you wish you would see. Because I even said this a couple months ago, I think, on the show. New Japan Pro Wrestling shows always hits. Like hits. There's not one good match. It's always hard for me to have a best match like New Japan Pro Wrestling because of how amazing those matches can be. Like each match always feels like each match of New Japan Pro Wrestling always feels like a main event match.
Yeah. They have a respect for every single piece of the card.
Oh my god! And then it was just cool to see wrestlers use the ring ropes and just everything to their advantage and the techniques. Like I wish I could remember the name because he deserves every respect. To me, and I'm glad he actually beat Brian Kendrick because I thought they was going to do this whole thing. Brian Kendrick, I'm just saying, I need to win this tournament, man. If I don't win this tournament, everything is over. How much Daniel Bryan was like in his fucking ass giving him a colonoscopy. So I thought he was actually going to fucking like win, but. That dude, he fucking did like a German suplex from the second rope into the damn ring. I'm like, fuck yes, man. Jesus Christ.
Even his power bombs are so intense. His power bombs are fucking amazing.
Oh my god, man. He's a great competitor. I wish I could remember his name, but he was fucking he was out wrestling Brian Kendrick. And like Brian Kendrick. Wait, go ahead, Trey.
His name's Kota Ibushi.
Okay.
Ibushi. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that.
It was decided. Like the crowd was split. They was like, half was cheering for Brian Kendrick, half was cheering for the other guy.
Because it was such a great fucking match. You didn't know what the fuck to cheer for.
Yeah, but I was cheering for the Japanese guy because he was just out wrestling the fuck out of Brian Kendrick. Like I said, compared to how Brian Kendrick was back in the day with Paul London, he slowed down. Like he still did his techniques. Like it was cool to see the sliced bread again. I was like, where's Spike Dudley at? No, but it was cool to see that type of stuff. But he was out wrestling that guy. The Japanese competitor was out wrestling Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, and this was a great moment too. Just them, we just rocked the house right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, they put on the show.
Yeah, it's
like the commentator said, Daniel Bryan. He was like, yeah, he got nothing to be ashamed of. Brian Kendrick brought it.
Yeah, man. So
even though I was just like, Daniel Bryan, get the fuck out of his ass. Like, Jesus, I understand you're a friend.
He's like, oh, he was great. He should be an undisputed champion. Let's make a new title for him, the Brian Kendrick Championship. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm glad that you watch the show. I think you should watch TakeOver Brooklyn as well because if you get to see what NXT does as well, you're gonna love wrestling again. Mm-hmm. Raw and SmackDown and SummerSlam especially, dude. It's just it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad.
That's because the wrong person is in charge.
Yeah, it really is. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this play us out, people. Really quick, what would you rate Raw and SmackDown, Trey?
God, because of the main event, like I said, Raw made the main event, so I'm gonna have to give Raw a 3.
A 3?
3.5.
3.5. Wait, a 3, 4, 5?
3.5.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, make a decision.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, here's my rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, oh shit.
I didn't watch SmackDown or Raw, and before y'all give y'all ratings, I guess Hovick could go after me or Nick, whatever y'all prefer. But I give CWC Kira Hogan's ass.
That's an 11 out of 10, man.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Check out that video I'm posting in the chat right now.
I already know. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh, of course he knows. Fucking dude.
Yeah. As soon as I seen that GIF, the first comment I seen was Hovick right below it saying, "Oh yeah."
No, I think I was like, "Oh my."
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that ass is amazing.
What's up with the graphics on this video? Who the fuck
did this?
Man. Somebody made it in Windows Movie Maker. Leave it below.
God, how long ago was this shit? It's ridiculous.
All I have to say when it comes to Kira Hogan, the Lord is good.
Yeah, she is sexy as hell, man. She's one of my favorite. And the funny thing about it, one of her favorite divas is one of my favorite bays of all time as well, Mickey James. So she is just bay all around.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's enough.
All right, now if you have to choose between Asuka or Kira Hogan, bro.
Oh,
Fuck. Can
he
they,
just exploded.
You know what? Hogan? Yeah, I just explode. Instead of choosing, can they just go at each other? Can they just fuck each other? I watch that.
Okay, Anthony's the one person. He had both of them, and he's like, "Can they just do things with each other?" And I just fucking completely escape myself out of this. Good God, Chris, what's wrong with you? Chris, what is wrong with you?
Wait, what? What did you say?
Hey, people, so this has been the Ringside Hangout. And
I'm
definitely gonna need that for research purposes later.
Research purposes,
quite possibly.
Yeah. But no ratings. Raw in that other show, yeah.
Oh yeah, SmackDown
And the other show
SmackDown gets a 3. SmackDown gets a 3. So Raw won only because of the main event.
Now, me and Hovik already rated, but after you let some time go by, do you think any differently about Raw and SmackDown, Hovik? Because he gave them both 3.
No, I still keep it as is. Raw was a 4 for me, and I think SmackDown was at what, a 1.5?
Yeah, and me too. I was the same way. I mean, I think I gave SmackDown a 2. I'm not entirely sure, but
I forgot.
Days going by, I will say Raw was still like a 3.5, just because the whole show could have been better, especially with that main event. And SmackDown, just thinking about it, like right now, talking to Trey and like, what the fuck were they thinking with the Miz? Fuck. So yeah, definitely a 1.5. Get your shit together, guys. Come on.
Because of that whole Dolph Ziggler and Miz situation that went nowhere.
That could have been. That could have been the best feud of 2016. That could have been the best thing.
I literally dropped that shit like fucking 2 ratings.
Yeah. That could have been the best thing, and fucking no. So yeah, screw that shit. People, this has been the freaking, I already forgot our name, the MCA, Ringside Hangout. If you guys want to join us next week, let me know. We do this shit on Tuesday, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday, but for sure Tuesday. So make sure to let us know on Facebook or in the comments below if you want to join us next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Hey, wait, hold on, wait. Before I even stop this, don't we have a slogan or something like that? Attack the chat 3.
Fuck the slogan. Fuck the slogan. I'm about to post this slogan in the chat right now. Click the timestamp. I think hopefully that shit should work. Click the timestamp. That's our slogan. That's how we end out.
Okay, I'm actually kind of all right.
It doesn't even show the video, so I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, what is that?
That's how we end out right there. That's our slogan. That's our slogan. Dead ass.
People.
Actually, no. You know what? I think we found our mascot.
People, have a good night.
Kira Hogan's ass.
This has been the
dead ass.
This has been Ringside Hangouts, people. You take care.
The Lord is good.
The Lord is good indeed. Good God.
Good God Almighty, she's got an ass.
Jinx, those Jinx.